Well, you know what it means when I say this is it for today or anytime? Absolutely nothing. As I was turning off the camera, I noticed and I'm thinking, grape leaves? Well, I've got gold grapes over there. Wonder how they would coordinate with it. And then I thought, wait a minute, how about the wine bottles? How would they correlate? How would they translate? So I, I don't know. I mean, I like it, but there's just a little more work I would do. But these are the votives that I had on the other side of I had over on the buffet, and they're beautiful, but they don't do anything like that. So best I could, I took that off, and I will do more later, of course. But that, to me, just ties it in very nicely. And I just don't know. Hold on a minute. Alternative number 2. What do you think? The tray just to me is so dark, but I don't want to put a doily and I don't have anything really too goldy. Let me just check around a minute here. Oh, and see the little frondy, little goldy things here. That just continues the thing since I don't have any of the rope on the middle one. All right, hold on. Well, I couldn't find my gold doilies. I know they're upstairs in one of my craft rooms, but they aren't in my doily table setting drawer. But I took the 3 of the gold earthenware saucers for flower pots and put them under there, and it just brightened it up perfectly, I think. There's just so many other things I could do to brighten it up, but I'm just really okay with that. Now, here's what I like to do. I like to process it through just doing it. And my dear friend Barbara in Idaho, when she watches it, will do just a super exercise of how about, why not, try this. And it's just very exciting between the two of us to compare thoughts. And I'm just looking forward to her response to this. I'm probably going to put the candles back because, oh, you know what? I am just going to, while y'all are right there, even though it's not really cohesive, because pears and grapes, even though they're both fruit, but I have 2 others, and I would have to glue or sticky stuff that I'm just wondering if that doesn't help it somewhat. Not really, because that makes it look so, the things are so high. I did want to change just while y'all are looking to see how that does absolutely nothing but mess it up because it's so short. And you know, that could work. Well, it really could. But who knows? Who knows? We've got a big storm coming tomorrow, and I'm just thinking I'm going to enjoy twerking and changing all together, because when I go in there and try to find another piece, it just starts all this creative stuff going, because I want to do something else and something else. But I did want to just tell you real quick, I'm pulling out this chair all the time, but it was like in 1997 probably, we were at a church and they were doing a fast, and that was like not eating food. Well, I went 5 days without eating food, and I'm like, that didn't hurt me at all. I didn't suffer, even though all I drank was water and whatever. But the worst thing was I'd wake up in the night and think I had broke my fast because I had dreamed about eating. That was the worst thing. But I thought, you know what would hurt me? You know what would just tear my flesh to pieces? Not going shopping, not going to Goodwill, not going to the thrift stores. And and I was okay with that. I was going to do it for 40 days, and I can tell you I did. I was so proud of myself, so it didn't help my pride. But anyway, I thought, what am I going to do? At this point, I didn't have 9,000 things stashed up. And so I thought, I bet there's some pretty bottles at the recycling center. I know they would have this color and that color and the other. And so I went, and I just got like 40 dozen bottles. Some were really decanter style, and some were just like these. And I still have them. I'm going to pan over and let you see. But it really helped me get through that 40 days of not buying anything, not shopping. Of course, there are the green ones. I used some of them just the other day. And there is a blue and more of these. And the brown ones are mostly on the floor. But, you know, I'm going to keep them. I love that green, strange oval shape one. I just love the way light hits on crystal and glasses and things like that. So this is one of my favorite things. Hold on just one second. I know you've heard the saying, you just don't know when to quit. Well, why? Why would I quit when I've got things to try that may work and it's not hurting anything? So I took the last two bottles, as you can tell, and flipped the votives over again. I like the way they repeat the color of the pears. Not sure if I'm going to leave them, but the other thing it does is it makes the pears not look so low as they did when the other bottles were there. So I have no idea if I'm going to leave this like this. I have no idea if I'm going to come back later on. I just don't have any idea about anything except I love doing this. I love sharing it with you. I love thinking about you doing something and sending it and showing us on your program. So do it, and we'll see you later. Barbara, I'm listening for your reply. Bye-bye.